and I went to use a bathroom, and it was a dildo on the bathroom sink.
Sean Combs, also known as Diddy, is unquestionably a pivotal figure in the music industry. Beyond his significant influence, he holds sway over some of the industry's biggest names. Diddy's remarkable music direction and business acumen have catapulted him into the forefront of Hollywood prominence. However, there's a chance you might not be familiar with him. Interestingly, there's another aspect that contributed to his fame: his penchant for throwing extravagant and unconventional parties. These aren't your average parties. Diddy allegedly managed to surprise everyone by making Jay-Z gay during one of these events. This startling revelation was disclosed by rapper Camron.
Anything can happen, I'm just vibing, so why?
Camron, having collaborated closely with numerous rappers and producers, has witnessed instances where individuals crossed certain boundaries. He exposed the reality that some influential men, who publicly portray themselves in a certain way, engage in behaviors that reveal a different aspect of their behind closed doors.
I did some things with, between me and the homies, and it would be considered gay. But those guys are straight guys.
These weren't just up-and-coming bands or MCs. They involved well-known producers with a high profile in society. One specific producer, infamous for alleged activities, stands out: Diddy. It's an industry-established fact that many seemingly family-oriented men who outwardly project a straight image and express love for their spouses engage in private queer relationships. These men, often involved with young rappers, avoid public acknowledgement of their true selves. Diddy is a prominent figure in this category. Despite his stature in the industry, Diddy doesn't shy away from his unconventional preferences. His massive parties are notorious for their wildness, even surprising artists accustomed to the most luxurious VIP events.
What's going on, my brother?
How you
Oh,
doing?
man. Yo, it's Groove here?
Happy
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
Happy birthday to you.
Jamie Foxx found himself in a state of shock upon entering a pool party organized by Diddy, realizing it was unlike anything he had ever witnessed. Jay-Z, portrayed as a family man, became a surprising example when 50 Cent outed his orientation. The claim is that Jay-Z is unusually infatuated with the gay artist Basquiat, to the extent of emulating his sense of style and appearance. 50 Cent suggests that this infatuation implies Jay-Z's attempt to live a lifestyle similar to that of Basquiat, who was openly gay. In a recent interview with Big Boy's Neighborhood, 50 Cent revealed numerous insights about the events unfolding since last year. Despite both 50 Cent and Jay-Z building hip-hop empires, their relationship has never been that of close friends. This fact was made evident when 50 Cent suggested that Jay-Z intentionally excluded him from the commercial for the 2022 Super Bowl halftime show. The revelation has shed light on the complexities and dynamics between these two influential moguls in the music industry. Fifth said, "I got the call before the Pepsi ad went up. I wasn't in the ad because of Jay-Z and them putting it together." The rapper was then asked if his exclusion from the ad was intentional. "No, I think that they were saying that the NFL had some issues with me. I don't know what those issues are," responds 50. "What is the issue? You see what I'm saying?" He then remarked about Hov seemingly mirroring the looks of Jean-Michel Basquiat. "You imagine yourself after a gay painter. Big homie wanna look like a gay painter." This show was part of Jay-Z's multi-year partnership with the NFL, which he signed in 2019. However, due to their ongoing feud spanning 2 decades, 50 Cent firmly believes that Jay-Z deliberately excluded him from the commercial promoting the 2022 halftime show.
And it only came from that angle. I have to believe that was something from that.
During the interview with Big Boy, when asked about whether he believed he was intentionally excluded from the Super Bowl ad, 50 Cent asserted that he was initially informed that the NFL had reservations about him, but he remains uncertain about the specific reasons behind their decision. He said, "I don't know what those issues are." The rapper continued to share more. He disclosed that Noor, the host of Drink Champs, confided in him about Eminem petitioning to have 50 Cent included in the show. This revelation led 50 Cent to make a provocative comparison, likening Jay-Z to a gay painter.
We're talking about Basquiat. He wants to look like a gay painter.
Oh my God, I think I know where we're going with
So
this.
now look, what I'm saying to you is, look, when you start looking at...
As a result, 50 Cent suggested that the NFL's claims were really a call by Jay-Z to exclude him from the halftime show ad. When asked about whether he and Jay-Z have addressed the disagreement, 50 Cent expressed that there is nothing for them to discuss.
Did you and Jay-Z ever have a conversation, or y'all in different offices as far as like?
We don't need to talk about nothing.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Interestingly, this isn't the first time 50 Cent has used the term gay painter to describe Jay-Z. He previously shared the same sentiments when Noor first revealed their private conversation with Hova, as reported by Eeyore Webb. He took to Instagram and uploaded a post in which he wrote speculating that possibly Hov wasn't letting 50 perform at the Super Bowl before M forced his hand. Why would he have to say that should be the question? Noor, your big homie is running around trying to look like a gay painter. Diddy's attempts to involve Jay-Z in secretive and allegedly gay parties seem to have left an impact, especially if 50 Cent's testimony is to be believed. Adding to the claims, Jay-Z's former friend and mentor, Jazzo, broke his silence following a falling out with Jay-Z. Jazzo asserts that Jay-Z is and engages in frequent same-sex encounters, revealing a side that contradicts the rapper's married with kids public image. The ongoing speculations about Jay-Z from people who have personal connections with him must have undoubtedly affected his wife. While Beyoncé has never directly addressed the rumors, her sister Solange was evidently displeased. Solange took matters into her own hands, expressing her feelings to Jay-Z publicly on a certain occasion. The nature of the incident implies a serious offense, possibly related to Jay-Z's speculated unconventional habits. The close association between Jay-Z and P. Diddy has only exacerbated the rumors. In reality, it has intensified the speculation surrounding Jay-Z's personal life. Being closely connected with Diddy, especially at the kind of parties he hosts, may not be ideal for someone committed to a straight and respectful marriage. Despite Diddy being a father and in a committed relationship, the parties he organizes seem to create an environment where rumors about secret expressions of gay fantasies thrive. Well, Diddy's bad deeds do not stop here. Now, Camron also appeared to have to say something.
That's how we here right now. Harlem's on, we in the house.
Harlem, baby.
Harlem. Check this out, pink horsepower. What does it do, Cam?
So apparently Camron created the supplement which increases intimacy, stamina, and libido. And he came to Diddy for some promotional activities. And this is what Camron said.
I can't tell you exactly what it do, but you're gonna have a lot of fun with your ladies, baby. I guarantee you that, man, for a fact.
Uh-oh.
Strong.
That's that shit where you can't open the top.
Anyone could say after this that the presence of dildo was not unusual, but the public was quite concerned and expressed themselves. One of them wrote, "It's on the sink in this yo bathroom, though Cam could have left what's understood unsaid and let it be, but nah, he need answers." And another one added, "Diddy's has been in question for a long time. It's got to be true if it's been a question for this long, and people who have been around him have these stories." Well, it seems like the public believes that Diddy is quite a shady person, because Jay Verseca also revealed that Puff Diddy made him do some unusual stuff on the bed.
While visiting Diddy at his home months prior, the rapper bent him over on his outside.
This ensures that Jay's hazy statements confirm Diddy's homosexual activities that are kept a secret.
When he was at the peak of his fame, Diddy invited him over to his Los Angeles mansion for a party. A gathering of some female TikTokers posted a throwback pic showing them playing on Diddy's outdoor.
And when Jay saw those pictures, he commented and admitted that it was Diddy who made him do this obscene activity.
Diddy had him bent over on the bed.
In addition to that, he has been linked to a large number of the hip-hop industry's straight performers, such as 50 Cent. 50 Cent is not the type of person that will shy away from speaking the truth. Therefore, you can bet your bottom dollar that when Diddy hit on him, 50 Cent was going to recall the full story and tell it to the media.
Oh, okay. You're telling me we got a kick in this shit, and he was like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like, I pay for it. And I was like, this just saying. I got the away from him.
Not only this, 50 Cent also revealed that Diddy was apparently involved with Jay-Z, even though he was married to Beyoncé.
Oh, okay. You're telling me we got a kick in this shit, and he was like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like, I pay for it. And I was like, this just saying.
And not only this, 50 Cent also exposed that Diddy is the one who is involved in the paid murders of numerous rappers such as Tupac Murder, Craig, and many more. He tweeted, "Sorry I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under the leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. #Denoff Thieves Jan 19. And for this tweet, Cent had to face a huge backlash, but still he did not leave to talk about the truth. The viral conspiracy led by Jamie Foxx added fuel to the belief that Diddy is a true giant in the industry. Fox's revelation showcased Diddy's recent rise to the forefront of the celebrity news cycle, shedding light on the notorious Hollywood bashes hosted by P. Diddy. Netizens have expressed various opinions about Diddy, with one comment suggesting, "Diddy is so zesty," and when when he dies, there will be a lot of his victims coming to tell their stories. Those poor young men who had to sell themselves. The video featuring Jamie Foxx detailing these events garnered widespread attention online, putting him in hot water with a longtime friend. According to Fox, he captured and documented incidents like a wild pool party in Beverly Hills, where unusual occurrences took place. Internet users were outraged by this, and after Jamie ended up in the hospital, suspicions quickly turned to Diddy as the possible perpetrator. However, no evidence supports the claim that Jamie's substance misuse was triggered by Diddy's wild parties. Other than adults, Diddy has also always liked this with the kids too. Diddy has the peculiar practice of essentially adopting young people and introducing them to the way of life of a hip-hop mogul, from late-night get-togethers to after-party get-togethers, and much more besides. Recall Usher's incident. Usher was just 10 when he moved to New York and started living with Diddy.
Moved to New York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
And as Usher was living with Diddy, he got numerous chances to watch and observe everything Diddy did, and arranged, from parties to anything.
Favorite camp.
Yeah,
Favorite
that's what it
camp.
was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
Well, Usher is not only the alleged victim, he also made Justine Bieber involved in this.
Slow down. Let's slow down, Jess.
Okay.
Let's slow down, okay?
One step at a time.
But yeah, the keys is yours when you get 16. You good to go.
I'm good to go.
Besides this, according to TMZ, the 19-year-old problematic singer and Diddy partied at Atlanta's Vanquish nightclub. He also shared a shot on Instagram before taking off his top, in which he and Diddy and Rick Ross looked to be praying. But at that time, Justine was under 20 but still seemed to be around liquor and partying very hard with Diddy. Moreover, he has also been luring Nick Cannon also, and allegedly, he was also seen at Diddy's obscene parties, which were recently revealed by Jamie Foxx.
Nick Cannon used to sleep on my couch. 13 years old. He'd be in one part of the house. He'd be like, can I go back in there? You can't, back in there. You can't come in here.
Seems like Usher and Justine were not enough for him to make them traumatized. Well, Diddy's life has much more that we don't know. If we watch him closely, he has been involved in many suspicious activities, as you have seen how he is trying to touch Bunny inappropriately. Look at how Diddy is getting physically involved with Bunny, and even making Bunny uncomfortable, as we can see that Bunny is totally uninterested in Diddy. But you know this is Diddy, and he would do anything to fulfill his desires.
We gonna get you and your little dog too. And congratulations, Young Miami. Run as fast as Cassie did.
Well, it does not seem that Diddy will ever get caught, because Diddy's dirty hands are much longer than we think. This is not it. This is not it. Let's watch Diddy's next sus moment.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
So it wasn't that shocking when a new video surfaced showing Diddy making out with Meek Mill. Meek was finally relaxing in a pool after being ejected from the Cosmopolitan Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas for no apparent reason when Diddy approached him.
Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these all you fake hard.
Diddy then tells Meek that he loves and is proud of him. The internet was quick to comment on the fact that Diddy referred to Meek as daddy, and the rapper found himself the target of many insults. Many people aspire to attend after parties featuring celebrities, hoping for a chance to interact with industry insiders. Despite Fabulous having attended numerous events over the years, he seems to believe that some of these parties fail to meet the expectations set for them.
See all types of crazy things, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I gotta get my life together.
So Fab, how was your birthday, man?
Upon observation, it's evident that Fabulous is enveloped in a discernible cloud of melancholy amid the bustling crowd. There's a palpable weight on him, rendering us empathetic to his demeanor. Quietly savoring a piece of cake, he exudes an aura of seclusion and avoids making eye contact with those around him, hinting at an underlying uneasiness. The presence of Diddy seems to cast a shadow over Fabulous consciousness within this enigmatic tapestry of emotions, subtly influencing his current state of mind. The cause of this rift remains elusive. Is it a clash of artistic goals or a personal issue? The truth lies deep within their shared past, leaving us to speculate. Meanwhile, Diddy persistently questions him, further intensifying the intrigue.
Fab, how was your birthday, man? What was your wish for this year?
To which Fab responded,
I like vibes, you know what I mean? I like a good vibe more than like wanting for anything, like, you know what I mean? So I got a cool vibe. I spend some of the time with my kids.
As you pay close attention to Fabulous, you see that both his words and body language indicate a lot about how he is feeling at the moment. It is clear that he is consciously trying to distinguish himself from Diddy. He emphasizes his desire to be a devoted family man and stay near to his kids, expressing a newly discovered priority for the family.
I went out, grabbed a bag, and I spent some more time with my kids. And you know what I mean? I felt like I was a milestone age.
It appears as though Fab has started a path of self-discovery, reassessing his priorities and realizing the value of preserving his relationships with his family. His decision to put his responsibilities as a loving dad first shows a profound emotional awakening driven by a desire to create deep relationships within his immediate circle. And even fans noticed something in the environment. One of them said, "Damn, the energy and body language from Fab is very telling." And another fan added, "Later, Diddy had himself delivered to Fabulous's crib inside a birthday cake. He jumped out the cake and came at Fab like the booty warrior. I like ya and I want ya. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours, Fabulous." But this is not it. The New York City rapper also recently posted a series of revealing anecdotes on his Instagram story in which he discussed instances in which he ran off on his celebrity buddies while they were attending events. According to Fab, the circumstance required an Irish escape on this occasion, and it was necessary for it to occur. Not only that, he even dropped some helpful party escaping excuses to help his fans, where he suggested, "You ever got peer pressured into going to the afties? You ever said you were going to the bathroom and left?" Everything started when the rapper known as Ghetto Fabulous asked his fans if they too had ever felt forced into attending an after party when they were at a concert of his. Fabulous said, "You really want to go home or back to the room, but you don't want to be the turn down to the turn up." Fabulous also shared this incident on her Instagram, saying, "You ever got peer pressured into going to the afties?" He also asked his Instagram followers, "One more question. You ever said you was going to the bathroom and left?" Fans were thinking about his queries when Fabulous revealed that he had a very absurd experience with Diddy, who kept Fabulous partying until the early hours of the next morning. "I told Diddy I was going to the bathroom and slid once," he admitted. "It was 7 a.m. and this N was still turned." This story was all about Diddy forcing him to go to parties, which can be seen here.
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know?
Did you just notice how Fabulous was hesitating while Diddy said he wanted to go to the party? Why? Because Fabo might have known that there is always something going wrong when Diddy is invited. And this is why Fabulous gave him a very awkward facial expression.
I understand. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
But this thing was also noticed by the netizens. One of them commented, "I remember this. When Diddy gets drunk, his true colors come out. He's definitely into men. I just don't understand why he don't just live in his truth." Another one said, "Surviving P. Diddy is gonna be epic." And Fabulous's desire to flee the scene and return to his house makes perfect sense, given that Diddy's wild partying lifestyle is well known to the public. Now, Jay-Z is the one who has allegedly always attended his parties. Jay-Z has been embroiled with the controversies of allegedly sacrificing young women who have tried to speak against him so that he can openly have relationships with men. Nick Cannon consistently refuses to turn a blind eye to anything unusual transpiring in the industry. He has consistently spoken out against individuals he deems in the wrong. In the latest instance, Cannon publicly expressed his disapproval of singer R. Kelly, who faces accusations of predatory behavior and was recently the subject of a 6-hour Lifetime docuseries titled Surviving R. Kelly. Taking to Instagram, Cannon posted excerpts from the music video of his 2003 track, Gigolo, featuring Kelly. In the accompanying caption, Cannon delves into the pervasive darkness within the music industry, addressing the broader issue before specifically pointing out Kelly's controversial actions. After much self-reflection and meditation, I have to be one of the first to admit that in my past, I've definitely turned a blind eye to a lot of darkness in this industry. Let's stop beating around the bush and call it what it is. The caption reads, "This entire industry was established and built by evil and predatorily spirits and male chauvinistic behavior. And since the recent media outrage pertaining to R. Kelly, I have realized that the real issue at hand is the ultimate lack of care and disrespect for our queens." Nick Cannon then focuses on what he believes leads men to misuse their power. "For far too long, we have treated women like second-class citizens, when in actuality, they are the source, our core, and the superior beings. But our insecurities, egos, and lack of love have tried to prove otherwise, he continues. Therefore, we have several cases where we allow entertainers, executives, and everyday individuals to and mistreat our life bearers and beautiful equals. Cannon emphasizes that he is not judging any man for his past or his private actions, acknowledging his own guilt in disrespecting women and citing the lyrics of the shared track as an example. I have personally witnessed it and will no longer be silent about it. It's not dry snitching, it's a paradigm shift, he explained. Nick Cannon proceeded to list several other men who have faced accusations of inappropriate behavior, such as Les Moon, Harvey Weinstein, and Steven Tyler, before expressing a sincere apology. I will be one of the first to say, on behalf of all men, I am sorry. Please consider me an advocate, ally, and student that needs guidance in an industry that was designed to take advantage of women, he said. Let's change it all immediately and call it all to the table for our ignorance, wrongdoings, and disrespect. I apologize, my queens. There is a belief that his remarks were directed at Jay-Z. Considering his track record, it's evident that he has consistently his influence, whether it pertains to securing Grammy wins or his conduct towards women. And his relationship with Foxy Brown is now a common knowledge amongst people. Foxy Brown, born Inga Marchand, has revealed that her entry into the rap industry had a significant price, especially during her youth. There are speculations that she alleges Jay-Z, then 27, took her virginity when she was only 15. The rumors further suggest that Hova, as the story goes, with purportedly generous attributes, financially supported her high school days by funding shopping sprees and pampering sessions at hair and nail salons, all with the alleged intention of establishing an intimate relationship with her.
In the beginning, we'd jump in the van, we'd go to Maryland, we'd go anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Additionally, according to Foxy Brown, there are further allegations suggesting that Jay-Z has a preference for transgender individuals. The assertion implies that she learned about this aspect of his personal life when she started receiving calls and harassment from a transgender person shortly after Jay-Z reportedly transmitted a S-transmitted infection to her.
I think about what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think about what I'm gonna do.
It's claimed that during one of her encounters with Jay-Z, Foxy Brown asserted that a video recording took place, and the session wasn't as private as one might expect. Allegedly, another high-profile figure, the versatile Jamie Foxx, known for his role as Wanda in the iconic sketch comedy show In Living Color, was said to be present during this encounter. The plot thickens as Foxy reportedly disclosed that Jay-Z had pressured her into signing multiple non-disclosure agreements or gag orders related to an intimate encounter involving all three of them, herself, Jamie Foxx, and Jay-Z, which she described as a threesome. The narrative takes a dramatic turn when shortly after this incident, the alleged videotape of the rendezvous mysteriously vanished from Foxy's home. She firmly believes that Jay-Z played a role in the disappearance, raising suspicions about his involvement in the supposed theft.
Russell and I, the president of my record company, we got together and I said, Russell, I want to call a truce. I said, I want to have a sit down with Kim and I want to actually,
Beyond these sensational claims, Foxy Brown allegedly unveiled another intriguing aspect of Jay-Z's life. She hinted at an enduring connection between Jay-Z and Larry Johnson, suggesting their relationship may have been more than just a casual friendship. The fact that Jay-Z once shared an apartment with the NBA player, who had a prior association with Rocawear, added some weight to her insinuations. In her alleged candid recollection of her experiences with Jay-Z, Foxy didn't hold back in expressing her sentiments about Jay's wife, Beyonce. Reportedly, her feelings towards Beyonce were far from positive, as Foxy Brown purportedly claimed that Beyonce had also been infected by Jay-Z. She said, "Now he is with Beyonce, F that halitosis infected H. If these allegations prove true, it's undeniably distressing, given the apparent victimization of Foxy in multiple ways. She not only allegedly suffered from an infection, but also claimed to have been a victim of SA as a child." Drawing a comparison to Jay-Z's actions with R. Kelly's blacklisting after accusations of CM raises questions about Jay-Z's own actions, if Foxy's charges are accurate. Moreover, Aaliyah's tragic death left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry and stirred profound grief among her global fan base. However, in the wake of her passing, a tide of rumors and conspiracy theories began to surface, making it increasingly challenging to distinguish fact from fiction. These theories ranged from speculations about the pilot's identity to far-fetched allegations of the Illuminati's involvement in her death to pave paved the way for Beyoncé's ascent to stardom. "I remember when Aaliyah passed away, I was really upset," journalist Ian Doley says. "The story kept saying that she was adamant about getting on the plane. I was almost upset with her. Why did you want to get on that plane so badly? I remember wrestling with this, being like, well, she wanted to get back to Damon Dash. She wanted to be with her team, and who wouldn't want their stuff with them?" The question often arises, why Beyoncé? Aaliyah and Beyoncé, both emerging from R&B backgrounds with burgeoning acting careers, were perceived as pursuing the same dream, setting the stage for a supposed rivalry. As the theory goes, the Illuminati favored Beyoncé to carry forward their legacy because Aaliyah was purportedly seeking to break free from it.
This is Beyoncé on the red carpet with one of the hottest female artists out here, Miss Aaliyah. How you doing, girl?
It's so good to see you again.
You too. She's just looking fabulous.
Beyoncé's fans are now spread across the globe, and she has reached the pinnacle of the industry. However, the notion that her success may have come at the expense of Aaliyah's dreams lingers in the minds of some. Aaliyah's unique style and sound continue to influence female artists, and there's a belief that Beyoncé may have aspired to emulate her. While numerous conspiracy theories surround Aaliyah's untimely death, many believe that there are still unanswered questions, and the case should be revisited. The idea that such a beloved celebrity met her end in a mere accident doesn't sit well with many. A call for justice for Aaliyah has gained momentum, with a demand that those involved behind the scenes should be held accountable for their actions.
Pilot, who we'll talk about in a minute, recommended that only 7 people fly with Aaliyah, or a total of 7 people in the party.
So does it mean that Jay-Z's wife is helping Jay-Z to kick every person who comes in their way so that he keeps doing everything he likes to do? Anyways, with this, that's the end of our video. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.